Hey, 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 bro. Excuse me. Decided I was going to this hungry person over here. Just ate a humongous bowl of cereal and now about to cook and mess up my clean kitchen. Make sure you clean it up afterwards, please. Hi, world! I just woke up. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I didn't get polished. This is not an audition, okay? This is my personal show. Some days I will have makeup on my personal show. Some days I won't. Because it ain't about this. It ain't about the cuteness. Yeah. Ain't freckles and all. Even though these are definitely not freckles. These are definitely pimples. See this one? I got one on my nose recently. Woo! It didn't get big, but it was like deep. Oh, it was one of those deep in, and I was popping. I can't. This is just it's weakness of mine. If a pimple comes and I see it, I'm gonna squeeze it. I'm gonna squeeze it out of my face. I want it to go away. Why is it there? There's better ways, steaming it, and I don't know else how to suck a pimple out without popping it. Obviously, for 2 decades I've been popping pimples, and this is the results. But they are actually smoothing. I am exfoliating. I get less pimples now. You know, I just turned 50. That's where my acne stopped. That's when I became not a teenager, not having adolescent skin. 50. Nice. Let me stop. No, it happened at now. 40. It happened now. 40. I'll be sarcastic. I just be in my goofy self. And I got inspired to talk about love, 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 love. I want to talk about love, people. It's February. It's February. It's Indigenous People Month. I know they call it Black History Month. I'm going to call it Indigenous People Month. Yes. Yes, we're shifting things to their proper titles. Because what is black? Is black a race of people? No. Is Africa a nation? No, it's a continent as well as America. So who are we? Who are we brown folks here? We are the descendants of the tribes that were massacred here on the land for our land, where the earth belongs to us all. That's who we are. But I didn't come here to talk about those sad things. I came to talk about love. Love, love, love. It is February. It is the month of Valentine's. Yesterday, February 1st, was actually the anniversary that my mother went off with, my birth mother went off with the ancestors. She did that in 2005, and I baked a cake in honor of her and in remembrance of her. And it was a phenomenal day. And if you're into numerology, we have that whole 222 thing going on, which the twos have been following me for like the last, I want to say 3 months. They're everywhere, 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 everywhere. I'm looking to the side because I feel the loving glow from my ancestors upon me right now. I keep doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Oh wait, thank you. So a lot of love. There's an amazing young man I know turning 25, which means 25 years ago, a young 50-year-old girl was scared out of her mind in Our Lady of Mercy Hospital, not knowing what to expect because this large, huge person was coming out of my body. And they had to force him out because he was comfortable. He was like, come out. I'm a little tight, but there's a little bit of room. I can move to the side. He would be on one side of my stomach too. My stomach was not like a perfect oval. This little big chunky person would move to one side of my stomach. My stomach would look lopsided. And you know, he was just in there chilling. He was getting food. He was warm. He was like, shit. It's kind of snug, but fuck it. I like snug. And it was like, ma'am, Well, he was supposed to be here on a week ago, and he didn't come yet. We're gonna have to give you some medicine to get him out of there. Because if we don't give you medicine to get him out of there, we're gonna have to cut your stomach open. I was like, "Don't cut me! Give me the medicine! Give me the medicine!" I was so scared. People told me it was gonna be some horrendous pain, which it was. It wasn't horrendous pain. It was like period cramp, and. But I was so scared. As soon as I got a cramp, I was like, I don't know what it feels like. It's gonna get worse. I don't know if it's gonna get worse. I was so scared. And I was like, just give me that epidural. And I was like, okay, you have to be very still. This needle's going in your spine. I was like, okay, I gotta do it. And I was real still. They gave me that epidural. And then I didn't feel nothing after they gave me that epidural. I took a nap. I was like, this is not bad at all. He was telling me he was ripping stuff apart, and I'm chilling now. I felt those period cramps, but I think I got ahead of it. And I woke up, and then they checked me, and it's like, okay, you're dilating, good, the medicine's working. I was like, good, and going back to sleep, take a nap. And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, I think he's coming. I feel the urge to push. You know, they'd be like, don't push. Breathe. I don't know why they tell them not to push and to breathe, because even though they told me that, my body was like, yeah, no, he's coming right now. So I kept pushing, and he came. And he was here. It was 9 pounds 1 ounces, and I was like, okay. I don't know whether they cut me. I think he ripped me. Nope, he definitely ripped me. He ripped me, and they sewed me up, down there. I didn't feel nothing. Like at all. The body is amazing. The freaking body is amazing. Because at that time, I'm pretty sure that the epidural had wore off because I felt the urge to push. So anyway, he came out. They sewed me up. I took a look at him. I saw that he looked just like his dad, and I went to sleep. My birth mom was there during that whole experience. She was holding him, talking to him. I don't know what she told him, but because I went to sleep for real. And then when I woke up, I went to see him, and we tried to give him on the breast, and he was like, well, I'm hungry right now. And I was, again, a scared 15-year-old, like, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it. Just get on the titty. Get on to the titty. Ah! He was crying. Ah! I didn't know how to get him on it. I learned with my second child how to get them to latch on. He would not latch on, and they gave him one of the bottles, and the bottles got the long nipple that go in their mouth, touch the top of their roof of their mouth. They automatically latch on there. So they just, he got used to that. And I was like, you gonna get this good nutrition now. Where the pump at? I went in there. I would be in the pump room for hours in the day, just in the rocking chair, pumping milk. And then for some reason they took his ass in the goddamn on in the what do they call it, the NICU, the NATO ICU. I have no clue to this day why they took him there. My suspicions, and I'm not trying to be a conspiracy therapist. Conspiracy conspiracy therapist. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theory, right? Not therapy. But I think they were studying the motherfucker. I have a special type of blood. I'm RH negative. I have that universal blood that I can give blood to anyone, but I can't take anyone's blood. I can only take my type of blood. So it was interesting. I guess they were looking at him. Maybe they did some blood tests. To this day, I don't know what his blood type is, which is interesting. But they kept him there for a week, and I visited him there. He looked really weird because he was healthy. So just imagine if all the other babies were like prenates. And so just imagine a big fat baby surrounded by prenatals. Like, why was he over there? I don't know to this day why they had him over there. But they kept him over there for a week. And he wasn't on anything. He was just like chilling. They didn't have nothing hooked up to him. His lungs was good, organs great. I really think they were studying him. I think they was just checking him out and shit. Anyway, he's 25. And so it's a very special month. He wants to say hi. You want to see his 25-year-old? He wants to get in the camera all the time. Show us his hairy pits. Thank you. Thank you for showing us your hairy bits. Um, so, love, 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 love. I have, okay, don't get, okay, you've done enough. You've done it freaking. Any parents watching? It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It just, if you're a parent, this is what we're on the planet to do. You think, oh, my children are grown, and we're getting to that stage. Adolescence kind of stretched out a bit for us because he was trying to be grown before he was grown. We had to realize, oh shit, adulting is not what I thought it was. Yeah, none of us thought adulting was what it really is. But luckily, you realize adulting is not what it really is. And you have me here as a guide to offer you love and opportunity to stretch out your adolescence. Don't stretch it out too much. Not so much. But anyway, I want to talk about love. I just got off the phone with my brother. His name is Dave Tony, and I will go into details. But Dave, Tony, and I, of course, we grew up together. We're blood relatives. However, how we are blood relatives, not because we have the same mother, not because we have the same dad, but because my mother and his dad are brother and sister, and they both kind of dropped us off with other relatives, and the other relatives saw each other, and that's how we grew up with each other. They would congregate literally because they were Jehovah's Witnesses. And I would get in trouble at the Kingdom Hall because he would do stuff and make me laugh, and he was a sneaky little one, but I was sneaky too. It's just I got caught more times than he did. Especially the Kingdom Hall. You see this laughter I have now? It has always been a part of my life, people. I have always had this laugh. And I could not, now I can kind of sort of laugh silently or not as loud, but it's funny. It's coming straight from the gut. And that's how we would be at the Kingdom Hall, making fun of people. But he had a different experience at the Kingdom Hall than I did. I kind of got in and got out before too much damage happened to me, and he has his own story which he shares through his music, and I'm so proud of him. And we've been in each other's lives our whole lives. There were points and periods where we went different directions, but we were still going in the same direction, if that makes sense. So think of a highway. We were parallel, basically. We've been parallel our whole lives. And there were moments and things that could have separated, right? But because of love, those separations never happened. Because of love, because of forgiveness, it never happened. And the ironic part, I have sometimes prophetic dreams, right? The thing is with prophetic dreams is that it shows you, for me, it shows me what can possibly be if I make a certain choice or decision. You just That's coming from my phone. Can you guys hear that? That's him singing. I press nothing. You see my hands. People. I'm still getting. I'm still learning my powers. That music. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the live. I won't know it until after I actually publish it. But I can hear it. You see me looking like, where is it coming from? That's my son's phone going on? Where is it coming from? That's him. So, talking about love, right? He sounds amazing. He's an amazing artist, by the way. I got to see him perform last year live. So, with prophetic dreams, right? They show me, not prophetic dreams, what the possibility can be if I make a certain decision. But if I don't make that decision, then that prophecy will not come. So I saw a prophetic dream of him, and it was very different from the realities that we're living in. And I didn't make that decision that I made in the prophetic dream. I chose love. And I chose forgiveness. And before I chose love and forgiveness, of course, I went through some hurt. I went through some hurt, and people that were very close to me, not many, people that were very close to me, I did share the hurt because it was very hurtful, and they couldn't understand why I chose love. They felt like there's no coming back. That's a hurt that you can't, that you can heal from, but you don't build with a person like that, right? And the thing is that along our journeys, we're at different stages, you know? I'm not the woman that I was 5 years ago. I'm not the woman that I was a year ago. I'm much better, and I'm continuously getting better and growing. So he has grown tremendously, and it's steady growing. And that is his thing right there. And I got inspired to talk about love today because I know for a fact that it is the most powerful thing that there is. There is, it, I have it written on me. I wish you could see it. So it's from my screen. It says, love conquers all. This is a true statement. It indeed conquers all. We implement and we circulate more love here on our planet, you're going to see things change. You're going to absolutely see things change. Of course, it starts with ourselves, and it starts with those who are immediately close to us. But I'm so happy that I chose love, and I choose love every day. And I am living miracles and witnessing miracles, and so many people are benefiting from the choice and the circulation of love. Because we can many pay for these people. And I'm just grateful for the love. We're out of here. We're looking for. I'm looking for numbers. I ain't looking for numbers because whoever's supposed to see this is going to see this now. That part ain't my responsibility. My responsibility is when I feel the inspiration to do something, and I know that that's my divinity pushing me. Share and give. That's the thing people we need to talk about too. We're gonna talk about love. We also gonna talk about generosity because people think generosity is just monetary, and generosity is not just monetary. You don't have to have money to give. You can give your time. You can share some of your essence. You can share your knowledge. You can share your wisdom. You can share those things. Those things are valuable things. What? Wisdom is worth more than rubies. It's worth more than gold, baby. And this is some good old wisdom you get, man. Good old wisdom. Country coming out. It's good old wisdom. It's a choose love. Choose love. You may have some challenges with your family right now, or in your marriage, or with friends. Choose love in all those scenarios. If it's at work, if you have a difficult coworker, or you have a difficult boss, just imagine why they are acting the way they are. Because it's not because they have something personal against you. 9 out of 10 times it's because they have true friendship best they can with what they know. Some people got false information. Some people got false information. Some people feel like they need to take from somebody else. They need to put somebody down. In order for them to be lifted up. They feel like there's not enough. There's limited resources. Some people would have false information. That false information that they have makes them make bad choices. But if they had the right information, if they knew the right stuff, they would make bad choices. So consider that. Javon, come get this little pot. You know this pot too little to be left on the stove unsupervised. With the heat on. There's food in it? And soon I will be there. That was my I'm learning it. Okay, it's from an electric circuit. You can't see the fires, and you don't know how hot the bitch really is. You have a lot of numbers, and some numbers is one element of heat. The same number is a whole different element of heat on a different eye. Yeah, people are doing the best of what they know. And some people have the wrong information. Thank you for the hearts. Some people have the wrong information. The mom is going to pop out like anywhere, any place. I just want y'all to know. Especially in my home, like, I gotta be watching everything. Even though I'm here with y'all, we're talking about love. And I hope you guys can hear me clearly. But choose love. Choose love. Choose to love those people who seem to be difficult. And if you can do so without harming yourself, like if they're abusive, that's something else. If they're being abusive, you need yourself in situations. If they're being abusive and it's in your place of work, that's a very tricky situation. But there always is. Eventually. Right away? No, but eventually. If it's extreme, then get to safety. Seek some other money. But if it is like verbal abuse, pray about it, analyze it, address it with your co-host, can barely hear you over the music. Hey, I don't even know how to put my music down because it is my, let's see, I don't, it started playing randomly, so maybe I need to start another one. Let's do that, let's start another one. But that is my brother that's there. Thank you for letting me know, girl. I'm gonna start another one.
What if you know that?